Welcome to eLab, your ultimate basketball laboratory, where we dissect the game from every angle.
You are watching a master at work.
Yo, welcome back to the episode of eLab Podcast. I got my boy Ken and my boy Red with me, man. How y'all boys doing, man?
We're doing good.
How y'all doing? Look, so we had to get a pod in, bro, because it's just too much. It's just too much happening. So normally for the people out there that be listening to us, man, normally we record on Wednesdays, but there's too much basketball in between now and then for us to be missing, man. There's a lot of stuff going on between, Vince Carter getting his Hall of Fame, getting his jersey retired. Drake, I ain't gonna start hating just yet, but Drake and DeMar DeRozan, all the games happening. The Giannis potential trade talks. Giannis trying to get up out of there. KD brought up the fact that he don't think that he's gonna get a statue anywhere, man. And it's just too much stuff to where we felt it necessary to have a pod today, man. So y'all know, hold on, before we get started, y'all already know how I'm coming. We got the new app. I gotta put the visual effects up. I gotta throw my boy. Come on, man. Any thought? You see?
And he throwing on Cook.
Oh, well, you already know. You already know how we coming, baby. Shout out to my boy Coop. You feel me? But I had to put. I just want to know. I want to make sure y'all know where I'm standing for the rest of the episode. You feel me? I just want to make sure it's clear.
DeMar.
You know what I'm saying? So look here, y'all. I want us to start with we got to start with Drake, man. We got to start with Drake. Drake and the DeMar DeRozan situation, man. So look, I'm gonna play the clip so everybody can we all be on the same page and hear see what Drake was kind of pressing. They was kind of pressing DeMar. So yeah, the Raptors. This is the Raptors playing the Kings. I'm gonna play this for us so everybody can get on the same page and know what we're talking about on this, y'all. So here we go, right here. Play this clip.
Let's send it courtside to courtside reporter Drake.
This might be the last one, boys. I'll tell you that.
That ain't right. What?
Don't get me fired up tonight. Not gonna lie. Shout out to Vince Carter, man. I don't think people understand that's our first retired number, right?
And it's
that's
a legit
incredible
banner too. That banner,
it's beautiful.
It's spectacular, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, we're playing this goof tonight, but it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Hey, look, we're gonna take the break. You're gonna stay with us.
I bet you are, huh?
Yeah.
I've had enough vodka soda grapefruits. It's time to take a break, huh? By the way, put the camera on Jessie Reyes. She looks 20 million out of 10 tonight. Let's get a camera shot of her. Forget these clowns.
Jesse, we have a...
Oh, yeah. Let's get a shot of her. Look at that. Wowzers. Wowzers. An absolute national treasure right there.
101.92. Jack and I.
Holy smokes.
Speaking of national treasure.
Yes, if you ever put a DeRozan banner up, I'll go up there and pull it down myself. That's the answer to your question. Is that what you're going to ask?
No. I didn't mention that. Well, DeRozan and Kyle.
Yeah. Well, shout out to Kyle.
The statues are next. Well.
Yeah.
They are. Drake. Thank you for joining us in the fourth quarter.
I'm getting cut.
You're not. You're not.
Yeah, let's cut him off, man. Look, man. So my boy,
he a creep off the back for one. He just old lady on national TV.
On national TV.
Oh, national TV. Why would you say that? Man. Why would you say it? First off, the girl don't know that you're looking at her.
Yeah.
You're not with her. Why would you say, hey, let's go over here and look at her? Wowzers. First off, who says wowzers, bro?
They say he Mr. Steal Your Girl. That way he say he'll get you the potion later, then he gonna go shoot off. So
maybe that's what it is. Oh, you think he plotting?
Yeah, he plotting. That's one of them. Let me put it on. Let me get some TV time. She gonna see this, and then I'm gonna dive in the inbox.
I think he's still mad about that DeRozan banning that not like us on video.
That's what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
But I don't understand for me in that situation. What DeMar DeRozan did for Compton and gangs and all that was far more important than the petty beef y'all got at rap. That was about the kids seeing Bloods and Crips and all, of all different
being uniform
sections. Yeah,
unified. That's a valid point, Red.
Like, you supposed to be a grown man to look past that. I think
that's a valid point.
I think Drake really a grown man by age, but a kid when it comes to like emotional maturity.
Yeah. Because that was another clip. Somebody, they was like, him 37 years old, acting like a 7-year-old. What's happening is DeMar DeRozan is like close to where Drake is sitting at, and you could just tell that Drake wanted DeMar to look at him, right? He was like, I'm gonna do this. He's just sitting there and he's like, look at me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like
That's what happens when you give a lame nigga some attention, though. You know, like somebody that was lame their whole life and finally get a bag. That's what it remind me of. And it's like, bro, you really don't want problems with that, man. Because if you ever, if it went there, you probably gonna cop a plea. 9 out of 10, you're not gonna be the one doing it, and you're gonna end up getting somebody else hurt that ain't got nothing to do with something else. It's just play basketball. It has nothing to do with the game of basketball.
You ain't gonna fight him, right? You ain't gonna fight because when DeMar was leaving, did y'all see the other clip where he was like, "Fuck out of here, pussy"? He said it.
Yeah. But even with DeMar though, he ain't disrespected you one time. I watched him on different podcasts. He was like, this was about more than rap. He was like, that's still my guy. He's still one of my favorite rappers. I listen to him all his music. He really said that all he listened to is Drake. So it's like,
wow.
He giving you,
he gave his flowers. And like you said though, like I didn't even think about that, bro. That situation went from being about Drake to like being about the city of Compton and the city of LA. Like it moved away from that when they were shooting the video. And as even with the Amazon special, when they did the Amazons, the thing on there, it stopped being about Drake and it started being about unity in their community, bro. So that's fair. I didn't even think about it like that.
Bro, like that man unified all the sections, bro.
Yeah,
like
that's a big deal out there.
There's been beefing since the 60s.
I mean, Ivy, look, he throwing up the set literally. This is Raptors. This is when he first got in the league. So, bro, he been down since forever, as far as he's concerned and all of this. So, I thought first off, here's the second part of that. DeMar DeRozan wasn't bothered. He didn't care one bit. He played 43 minutes. The boy had 33 points. He was cooking.
If anything, I'm telling Drake, sit your bitch ass down. You get me cooked over here.
Yeah, nobody care. Nobody care. You sit over there in your coat. You feel? But shut up.
But what was the score? He missed.
They lost by like 3, I think. It was either 2 or 3, bro. It was a close game. He pulled
up for a 3.
Yeah, and they lost because hold on, because I want to say why they lost. But before we move off of the Drake stuff, LeBron was in town Friday. They played the Lakers Friday. Why he had that same energy for LeBron?
Man, y'all know why he had that same energy
I'm saying he show up or nothing. It's the Lakers in town. You ain't got courtside seats for the Lakers, but you come up for the Kings?
I'm with you. He ain't had that type
I think it's deeper with DeMar DeRozan. I think it's deeper. Because he played for the Raptors.
And I think it's deeper with LeBron. You speaking of more to the game. Don't LeBron and Drake, ain't they was like BFFs.
I'm with you, kid.
LeBron was in that same venue, throwing up, not like us. He even went to a post party with Daylight, the battle rapper. He went to a post, kicking it with them, bopping it, not like us. Drake got LeBron tatted on him.
I told you
he got LeBron. It don't get.
LeBron. I think it's LeBron, KD, and Steph, right?
But he look at Bron as the big homie, and he look at DeMar's the little homie. Yeah, like that, most niggas can't. You ain't really trying to beef with bro. That's a billionaire, dog. You look stupid.
But that's why I think it's soft. That's why, because why you got picks? Why you got?
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't believe in having pictures.
You got picks.
I think if you beef with Bron, it's more like a business move because it's like if I beef with Bron, he might get me kicked out of Nike.
He get you out of there. Yeah. He get you out of there. DeMar DeRozan ain't, like you said, he ain't big homie. He ain't got that same pool.
But if DeMar DeRozan got on bullshit, he can get his homies to get you out of there in a different type of way. Yeah,
that's a fact. That's a fact. Hold on, y'all. I forgot I need to put my I ain't cut. Am I cutting out on the audio? Can y'all hear me?
No. Yeah, we can hear you.
Me making sure we ain't cutting out, man. I forgot to put my little head.
But to what y'all said though, I think he came in. I think he was at that game because of the unveiling of Vince.
Oh, Vince's thing. That's a fact. That could.
Go ahead, Big Dog.
What's my guy's name? Speaking of the Raptors. Oh, RJ Barrett. RJ. Yeah. I think people are kind of, even because I don't think the Raptors as a unit, but he's starting to actually flourish. He's actually starting to look like he's averaging like 28 a game, bro. He's averaging 28, like 6 and 7. And
I thought he was gonna average I thought that was a good trade from the Knicks. I thought he was gonna average I'm like, you back home, you supposed to be averaging 30.
Yeah. I think, but I think he's getting there now. That's what I'm getting at. I think he's now because ain't no pressure out there in Toronto.
He ain't got no.
Yeah, ain't no expectations. Ain't nobody want y'all to win. You the most senior guy out there. What you about to say, Red?
All thing he got to worry about is them allegations.
Oh my god.
Pressure on his booty hole. That's what the pressure on his booty hole. Freaking.
You gotta go pay that tab, man.
He got a different kind of pressure. Yeah, he got a different kind of pressure, bro. Come on, Red. Look. Hey, but I think the Raptors, though, I think there's another dude on this team. I gotta say pause after the conversation we just had. His name Grady Dick. The white dude.
Wait,
his name's Grady Dick. Yeah. That's why I said you took it there, so I gotta say pause now. I gotta say
You
pause.
got to.
I got to, bro. I hate wait, hold on. Speaking of that pause jump, bro, because you know I still hoop, and all the people I hoop, they all young boys, right?
Yeah.
Bro, they pause everything, bro. Listen, I had a knee brace on. I wear a knee brace right outside. So this one I hoop outside because we hoop on, it's concrete and stuff, double rim. Yeah. And I'm out there hooping. So I'm thinking we done hooping. I take my shoes off. They like, you gonna still hoop though? I said, well, if y'all gonna run, you feel me? I play. They was like, well, you took your shoes off. I was like, all right, that's a bit. My bad. I said, listen, the shoes come off is one thing. That's cool. When I pull his knee brace down and that pressure come out. No, I said when I pull his sleeve down and that pressure come out, then that's a different thing. They was like, pause, bro. That's crazy. I said, I ain't gonna lie. Pull the sleeve down and pressure come out. If that's pause, that's kind of a bar. I kind of like that. If I pull this down and that pressure, that's kind of tough. It's kind of a tough statement. But every time I'm with them, they pause everything, bro.
You should have did it. You should have did it like a battle rap, boy. You should have been like, "Hey yo,
you got." It's funny because one of the guys I hoop with is a battle rapper. My bad, but shout out my boy Rich Fetty. He a battle rapper, bro. But he the main one. He from New York. They say pause. That's just what they do. But yeah, my bad. But Grady Dick, bro, he is a bucket. Like he is to me kind of making a name for that American white dude being productive in the NBA. I think he is he's changing the narrative, even though nobody's really talking about him. He's averaging 21 out there. He shoot that mid. He's so good. His mid range is great, bro. And him and RJ are they 1-2. Most of their offense is through them two guys, man. What you say? What
about don't forget Scotty now.
Scotty Barnes.
Went out. He wasn't out there. I think he hurt. Okay. Well, he didn't play yesterday. I would say that. I didn't see him. He didn't play yesterday, so I don't. Maybe But you're right though. Scotty is definitely better than Grady. I would. Let's not go too far. But
that's
yesterday. That's Scotty team.
That's Scotty team. Yeah, that's Scotty team.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's Scotty team, man. So, but I didn't see him out there. That's why I didn't bring it up. But it seemed because Grady had 31 against the Lakers. He had 31 against the Lakers Friday, and then he had 22 last night against who they play? The Kings, right? They had the Kings.
I had to start paying no attention. I ain't really remember just paying no attention. I'm about to start paying
Me either. He just so happened to be televised, bro. That's the benefit of being on TV, right? Just so happened to play the Lakers, right? There's Bron. I'm gonna watch that, and then with the Kings, they was televising because I'm assuming because Drake was there.
Hey, bro, it's funny. He got the C's behind his head. That's hilarious, bro.
That's hard. That look is my arms. I might look.
Yeah, if I just look like you, that's hard.
If I just sit like this, that's a fact. Hey, now go ahead. What was you about to say?
I said that. Go ahead.
I wanted to go back to Vince. Vince getting the Hall of Fame. So shout out. I don't know if we said shout out to Vince, man. Shout out to Vince for getting his Hall of Fame.
We've been saying that for like three pods, man.
Yeah. Definitely deserved it, man. But y'all got mad at me because not y'all, him, Red got mad at me because
it's fuck.
Listen, here's the question. Is Vince Carter a better Raptor than DeMar DeRozan? Let's get into it.
Let me ask you, what was you?
I got notes.
What was your argument? What was your argument to it? I'm saying
what was my argument?
I'm saying you going off team or you going off just him solo? Because I was talking strictly solo. Okay. His production in the Raptor jersey was far better. I think DeMar DeRozan probably best year. I think he averaged like 22 or 3. I think if I'm not mistaken.
25. He had a 24-25 season. I look it up, but I see what you're saying. Vince Carter's was definitely higher.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know
the Vince Carter was definitely higher.
And I do know they team were better. The DeRozan team was better, and they made the playoffs more. I get that point. You know what I'm saying? But they both made my thing was they both fizzled out at the Eastern Conference Finals.
His Toronto DeMar DeRozan's highest one 2017. He averaged 27. But before that it's 23, 20, 22. Yeah. So he had one season where it was 27, but on average, he's probably like 23, 24.
I'm gonna
He's on average
say,
like 23, 24. Go
I'm gonna
ahead.
say, DeMar had the easier way.
I think so too. I think so too.
His East was way easier than Vince East.
I think so too.
We can go through the teams in
I'm
them
letting y'all get
2000s.
y'all shit off. Go ahead and get it off. I'm listening.
AI in Philly,
Okay.
Paul Pierce in Boston, Jason Kidd and them with the Knicks.
He had your boy too. He had to go get your boy too, then.
Yeah, he had
I got
to
a lot
go
to
against,
say. I'm gonna look over here. I'm listening.
I'm just Indiana. He had the real
Oh,
Yeah,
Reggie
real
Miller.
Indiana.
Oh God. Oh, not Reggie Miller. Oh God.
Hey,
Okay,
my point was his
Jesus
production.
Christ.
We talking about
the Bucks. They had Ray Allen in them.
I'm gonna say this.
Man, I'm just
If we talking player by player, it ain't fair if you're gonna use team. That's all I'm saying. It ain't fair if you're gonna use team. Because DeMar DeRozan played with a better team.
Wait, Kid. You ain't say nothing to Kid. He was talking about teams. Kid was talking teams. He wasn't talking player.
No. Me and your conversation was player to player.
T-Mac in Orlando.
Me and your conversation was player to player. That's what I said. His
player to player.
Y'all let me know when it's my turn. Y'all let me know when it's my turn.
It's not even fair if you talking about player to player.
That's what I said. Go ahead though.
It kind of is. It's kind of fair.
Let's hear.
You know why it's fair? So what's better? Let's talk about Vince.
Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you this. What DeMar DeRozan do better than Vince? And they prime.
His mid range.
You know they say Vince probably one of the most skilled players ever played.
Oh, come on! Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
This is the NBA players that play with this man. Said he has the potential to be one of the best players.
You know what I realized?
You
know what I realized about NBA players? They nice. They are very nice people. These guys are very nice. I seen one where somebody KG was talking about Jamal Mashburn was one of the coldest. I ain't trying to hear that garbage.
But Monster Mash. You ain't watch Monster Mash?
I did. He went to Kentucky, so we had to go through. Listen, bro. Everybody can't be up here, dog. I'm sorry. Some motherfuckers gotta be down here, bro.
Hey,
go ahead, Ken. I'm listening.
Vince Carter or DeMar DeRozan, which one had the better handle?
I think DeMar did.
He's smoking good dope.
Okay. Better handle?
Said no.
Vince Carter had a handle.
I don't know. I would say this. DeMar, he was more of a 2 or 3 dribble kind of guy. I watched a lot of DeMar. Y'all see me. I posted. I actually did a little clip for DeMar. Probably like a month, maybe whenever. But he not a heavy dribble bag kind of guy. That's why I had him as one of my phone booth scores because he had to score without space most of the time. Go ahead, Ken. I'm listening. My bad.
Okay. 3. Who's the better 3 player?
Probably Vince. Vince for sure.
We can't say finisher. We can't say finisher.
Why can't we?
Vince is way better than him at finishing the ball.
Yeah, let him go ahead and pull up his little stats because he's finna go pull up.
I ain't got no. Why you think I got stats, bro? My hands is empty. My hands is empty. Look at this. I ain't got nothing. Ain't nothing on my sleeve.
He got a whole.
Ain't nothing in here, man. Look.
He got a clipboard over there beside him.
I'm just listening. Bro. Look, I'm good, bro. I ain't wearing a hat or nothing, baby. That's ain't nothing. I ain't got nothing on me. But my bad finisher. So to you guys' credit, Vince Carter's best ability was his athleticism. If Vince is a 10, right? Let me not say if Vince is a 10. DeMar DeRozan is like a 9.5. Like a 9.5.
You say what now? I missed
DeMar DeRozan athleticism. If Vince's athleticism is a 10, DeMar DeRozan is a 9.5.
I said 8.
I give him 8.
Them two. 8? We talking about Vince. We talking about Vince Carter.
Hey, I think Vince. I just think Vince different than anybody athleticism. I really do.
If DeMar DeRozan makes that 360 dunk on in the Olympics, that dunk is better than Vince jumping over that dude.
Is DeMar DeRozan more athletic than Zach LaVine?
No, but I also think Zach's a 10 too, though, Red. I think Zach's a 10 though.
Okay, if we doing that, I get it.
I mean, I'm being honest on that one. I'm
letting you troll. I got him, Jordan, and Vince. Jordan and Vince.
Exactly. I think Aaron Gordon also. I think Aaron Gordon. If we just going off dunk contest, not just going off dunk contest, but I think Zach and Aaron Gordon, them two dunk contests they put together was crazy. My bad.
Yeah,
Not to go off on a tangent, but I just watching them jump, I thought that was some of the most amazing stuff I've seen.
I ain't gonna disagree with DeMar DeRozan athleticism because I watched him play in high school and I watched him at college. He's always been a high flyer and all that.
Yeah.
I just think he has more of an old man game, and Vince got that game that's gonna get the people out the seats.
That's a fact.
Like, so
I agree.
So if we watching it, so if we watching it and you watching it as a what'd you say, as somebody peers of basketball, you gonna be like, DeMar DeRozan got a polished game. But if you go watch Vince, he like a more skilled version of Ja Morant back in the day, in their era. So it's gonna jump off the screen more to you.
Okay. Now your conversation was player. My conversation is who was the better Raptor. So I don't like to when I ask questions like that, people ask me all the time, well, what do you mean? Like, is it longevity? Is it this? It's however you feel. However you want to answer the question is how you answer the question. So I'm not, player for player. I hear you. Now
he played long as a Raptor too, though. DeMar played long as a Raptor too.
Yeah, DeMar had about 7 seasons.
4 years, I think. And then he went to the Nets.
Vince got 6. Vince got 6 years there, but the DeMar DeRozan didn't become the guy there until 2014. He started there 2012. So I cut it. I started him at 2014. So I think I try to make it to where the season was close. It might be 6 to 7 for my conversation purposes, right?
Before you go though, because I know you're gonna bring up them going to the Eastern Conference Finals and all that. So does Vince, you just saying the Raptors? I ain't even gonna
bring up them going to the Eastern Conference Finals. I got something to your point of competition. To Ken's point, go ahead.
I got you. Because I was gonna say Vince almost went like 4 years straight, right?
One or two.
He went. Let me get now. I'm gonna tell you this.
Went with Toronto, then he went with the Nets like 2-3 years.
He went with the Nets a few times. Yeah, he went with the Nets. So to that point though, Red, Vince Carter was always hurt, bro. If you go back and look at his Toronto years, those first 5 or 6 seasons, bro,
them late years, he was hurt.
His first 5 or 6 seasons with Toronto, bro. 2 of those seasons, bro, he played 43 games, and I think one of them he played 20 games, bro. So him as a Raptor is really like in a bubble. Like him as a Raptor is very like it looked really good because he didn't really play. He was injured. I'm not knocking him for being injured, but it's just if you go look at that is just the truth, right? That's just what happened. Now
I'm fair. If I say about Kawhi, I'm gonna go with Vince. I'm gonna take it with Vince. Okay. I said on Kawhi.
Yeah.
I'm fair. Go ahead.
Yeah, he was hurt, but his first 5 years was phenomenal though, because he got I think he got All NBA first team. He got the Rookie of the Year. He got it was something else. I think he got All-Star select. His first 5 years was equivalent to how Brandon Roy's was. They got the same accolades as far as and Vince was producing more. But DeMar DeRozan, right? He beat boy. He beat Dwayne Wade in the playoffs. He beat Giannis in the playoffs. If DeMar he beat Dwayne Wade, and then the next year they beat Giannis and them. If DeMar DeRozan doesn't have to play LeBron James, his career is way different. If he don't see, he led those teams was number 1 and number 2 in the East with DeMar DeRozan, and DeMar DeRozan was the clear cut best player on that team. Now I do agree. I do give y'all that the Raptors that Vince had wasn't as good as his team, but DeMar did what he was supposed to do. He just ran into LeBron James.
I guess what only knocked me with that, because I agree with you, it was kind of how he gave up the competitive edge. Like, it's LeBron James. What am I supposed to do? Nigga, I don't give a damn if it's Jordan. You ain't never finna hear me say that. It's one of them, even though because he big cousin, he Crippin, he Debo. You wasn't Debo when it came to that. You just you played like a little kid as a fan a little bit. You just kind of
let him walk over you. Bron doing whatever he want when he come into Toronto. Like, that is, y'all didn't even sweep. And
it's to the point where he gave up before the game even started.
Right. And I'm so glad y'all just walked into this little, walked into my trap. I did have something on my sleeve. I did. I got a little 22 right here.
Mm-hmm.
Vince Carter got swept by old ass Patrick Ewing. He got swept by them old ass Knicks teams with Allen Houston and them they was on there without the dough. He couldn't even get you one.
Hey, cuz, but I know it's been as the old head. You can have a bunch of young niggas in the gym that's cold, jumping out the gym, that can score 40. But you can come in there with a group of old niggas. We've done it 100 times.
I ain't letting you get that off. I ain't letting you get that off.
Bro,
go ahead.
Hey, basketball IQ means way more than talent.
Wait, he must got swept his rookie year.
It don't matter when he
I
got
don't know when. I don't know when he was out there.
Basketball IQ.
It was
is
Toronto.
way
He was.
more,
I don't
way
know.
more sense of talent.
I don't know what year it was, kid, but he was out there.
He threw a Hail Mary with that one. He know IQ gonna beat that talent anytime.
And also, like y'all said, Vince Carter couldn't beat Iverson. DeMar DeRozan beat his counterpart. He beat Dwayne Wade.
He didn't beat LeBron.
So we can do it one of two ways.
LeBron ain't his counterpart. LeBron ain't his guy.
So let's do this then.
LeBron is the small forward. Shooting guard for shooting guard. DeMar beat Dwayne Wade.
So
Wade was way out of his prime.
So if we doing that,
no, this was early. This was 2005. This was wait.
No.
I'm thinking Vince. I'm sorry. You're right. I got my numbers wrong. I got
this 2016 Dwayne Wade. Yes. They beat us game 7.
The way y'all talk about Iverson, the way y'all talk about Iverson and his impact.
Yeah, you're right.
The way y'all talk about Iverson and his impact, he wasn't supposed to be Iverson. If we gonna do it like that, that was his.
The only reason
Kobe was LeBron James.
That was LeBron James in the East.
The only way Vince lost to him because he went to go get his degree.
He lost on the game-winning shot in game 7.
Who went to go get his degree?
Vince. He went to go get his degree that game day. He came out and put up like 47. He lost on the game-winning 3. He just
game-winning 3.
He
would have been in the finals.
I'm not making that argument. I'm just saying the nigga just lost, man. But
y'all blame.
But he did better. He did better than DeRozan in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, he did way better than DeRozan.
Way better.
DeRozan with the Nets or with the Raptors? Because he ain't make it to the East Conference Finals
with the Raptors.
Yeah, yes, he did.
When they go to the East Conference Finals?
The year that Iverson made it to the finals. That's the team they beat. That's the team they beat to get to the championship.
I think they beat them. I think they lost in.
Well, they beat them in the. No, you right. No, they beat them in the. No, they beat them in the first round. They
lost in the Eastern Conference.
Nah, it wasn't the Finals King because they played
2002. Was that 2001?
2001. 2001.
They played the Pacers.
Nah, it was Iverson them. Look it up.
Nah, Iverson beat. I'm looking it up.
He beat.
Nah, it wasn't Ken.
They beat the Pacers,
beat them that year though, Ken. But it was the semis, Ken. It was the semis. They played the Bucks. They played the Bucks in the conference finals.
Gotcha. I know it was the Bucks.
They played the Bucks. He played Ray Allen. Ray Allen then went to Game 7.
But hey,
Philly and the Raptors went Game 7 too, though.
He cooked though. Yeah, they both averaged like 40 in that series.
He did have a 50-point game out there. He was cooking. He was.
Look at DeRozan. Look at DeRozan.
He lost to LeBron, bro. Come on, man.
Put up 50. It don't matter. Put up 50.
Stop doing that. Hold on, E. Stop doing that because you said.
Put up 50.
Because you said we can't bring up LeBron in these situations because you said the same thing we had the Kyrie conversation. LeBron trumps all. He was scared of LeBron.
He trumps all. I agree. LeBron trumps all. DeMar ran into the Trump. He ran into the big joker.
So what was
every time?
He didn't swing back.
But Iverson was the MVP of the league that year.
Iverson was the little joker.
But he was the MVP of the league.
Little joker. Kobe and Shaq was the big joke.
And look, and Kobe my nigga, but Iverson gave Kobe fits.
Facts.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
Iverson killed everybody, dog. So it's like you can't say this nigga ain't hooping. And he had a team designed to help him, bro.
Let me say this though, Red. I'm not saying that Iverson and them won cold. Remember my argument. I'm arguing that DeMar DeRozan was a better Raptor. That's what I'm arguing. That's the only thing I'm arguing. I think he did more for the Raptors organization than Vince Carter did.
I give you that.
Winning has to matter. Winning and getting there. They was the number 1 seed, top 2 seed in the East a few years in a row. He just played LeBron. Even when Vince was making the playoffs, Vince was 6. They were 6, 7.
So forgive me then, because I thought you were trying to say DeMar DeRozan was a better player than Vince Carter. That's why.
No. Better Raptor. We just literally the better Raptor. Vince Carter, I think, ultimately ends up having a better career. Shoots, man. I ain't gonna lie. I might argue he's a better player. I might. If we got time, I might.
Oh my bro.
I'm just talking about.
If we got time, I might. Let me think. My bad. No. But I'm literally just talking about for the Raptors organization because of Drake saying that he would rip DeMar DeRozan's banner down. Like that's crazy. Like you're not gonna rip. He did a lot for them. Like he did. Him and Vince is in that should be in the same category for what they mean to the Toronto Raptors. That's ultimately what I'm. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at, man. But anyway, man, we ain't gotta go here, Rick.
And I ain't like the fact he brought up Kyle Lowry. You can't bring up Kyle Lowry without bringing up Debo. Come on, man. Chill out, man.
Bro. Come on. And Kyle, I was talking junk about Kyle. I've never really been a fan of Kyle Lowry. But I went back and looked at his numbers. He did, yeah. He averaged 20-22 in those prime years where they were doing really well. He was definitely a force, or you know what I mean, a component of why they was good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's a smart point guard, but he's a real good point guard. He just doing a lot of bullshit, but it would have worked in certain eras. That's it. He played a game that would have worked in a different era.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. But yeah, man. But anyway, that was just my argument for that, man. But hey, you did now. As far as the NBA concerns, hey, would y'all able to catch any games this week? Because we ain't got to run long. Yeah, we ain't got to run long, man. I wanted to talk about a couple of the games that I watched, and
I want to touch on that Giannis topic too.
Shoot, we can talk about let's talk about the Giannis topic. Hold on, wait. First, I want to go. My bad, since we on the Raptors conversation, the Lakers and the Raptors, bro. I think so. I do have Jason Tatum as my MVP right now. I do. That's me personally. But
let's do it East and West.
I got AD. I got AD.
I was just about to say that. That's what I was about to say. I think Anthony Davis is on a potential to get MVP and DPOY.
Bro, I was just gonna say that. I think he might get both.
I got them, and then my second one on the West. I like how Ant-Man hooping, man. I don't know why. I like how he hooping.
Well, hold on, wait. Speaking now, Ant-Man is playing well, but the Mavs. That's another game I watched. I watched the Mavs and the Spurs, bro. I'm sorry, not the Mavs and the Spurs, y'all. The Wolves and the Spurs. The Wolves are losing games that they shouldn't be losing, bro. They lost to the Spurs. They lost that game. They 3-3. They 3-3, right? I know it's early. Go ahead.
I don't like that. I never liked that trade though. I think Cat fit that team way better than Julius Randle. Because Cat stretched the floor and Julius Randle compact the middle. So like he trying to get down here. Ant-Man get down here, shoot that mid or get to the rim without Cat. With Cat. Without Cat space on the floor, it ain't easy like that. It's too much. Too jam.
And with you saying that, I'm wondering if that's why Ant is shooting so much more threes, bro. He's shooting like 12 to 15 threes a game. I'm wondering if maybe that's attributed to that.
You
think you've been hanging out with Katie?
Yeah, it was when they worked out. It was when they worked out. You know what I'm saying? I think he developed it and now he done fell in love with it. You know how that be, dog.
Maybe KD told him something because he definitely is a fan of Kevin Durant. We know that. And maybe KD told him maybe you need to add this to your game or something. But he is definitely taking a lot more shots, period. But 15 threes in a game is crazy, bro. I was hooping this Saturday. I don't know how you get that many threes off.
Well, you ain't the focal point. He covered that.
But no, I'm talking about in what I think I might have shot 15 threes in about 4 hours. In a total, I guess that's how long. Well, no, games is about an hour and a half total. But I just don't know how you get that many shots up.
You got to make a conscious decision to come out and shoot the ball like that.
Yeah, you gotta because what I'm saying is when I'm let's say like you said, Ken, he going 4 for 13, 4 for 15. If I miss 2 threes in a row, I'm going to the rim. I'm not going to keep shoot. That's what I'm getting at. Not necessarily from my strength, but more so from like, hey man, do something else.
It ain't working.
But shout out to my nigga Jeffrey. You know, we play my boy Jeffrey. When you got that ultimate green light, shit, you gonna shoot that motherfucker. You can shoot that.
Jeffrey T?
Jeff Herman. I said shout out to my nigga Jeffrey.
Yeah.
When you got that green light, you can shoot it, bro. And I think no more about it.
That's what it is. Yeah, that's a fact, man. But so now speaking of the Bucks, because they played Friday. I didn't watch the game. I watched the highlights. So at first they was trying to blame Dame, right? They was trying Dame, because Dame had a crappy game, maybe like Thursday. It was a game where he had like 6 points. But he came out yesterday. He had 41. Dame came out had 40. I think Giannis had 30. Yeah, so Dame is producing at Dame levels. Giannis is producing. But somehow Giannis put that bug in the air wanting to get traded, bro. He put that bug in the air right as the season started. He was like, yeah, I don't know. If I don't play well or we make it to the finals, they might trade me. And now suddenly he's asking for a trade. I think he's just unhappy.
And I think go ahead.
I was trying to say, I think still mad about that Drew Holiday trade.
I was gonna say,
I thought he was the one that wanted it. I thought he asked for Drew Holiday to be traded.
He didn't ask for Drew Holiday. He asked it for them to get Dame, but I don't think he thought Drew was gonna go. I think he more so mad at his brother gone.
His brother gone?
Yeah, they got rid of his brother. His brother ain't on the team.
I didn't know that.
That's why I think his discomfort.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Actually, that's probably why. I didn't know his brother was gone.
But
Yeah,
but
because
I
you know
also
what? We ain't seen no highlights. They would at least showed us something in these last 6 games to show that, I can't say his name. His brother
forgot his name
was
too.
there. Yeah.
But also to you though,
Dang.
what you said, that bug. I think that bug, especially for somebody like a Dame, bro. My family just broke down. But you know what I'm saying? I just got a divorce, going through what I'm going through. I came here to do this with you for years, and now you putting out here that you want to get traded. I feel like now you playing with me in my time. You almost gonna leave me in another Portland situation.
I was gonna say the same thing. This is a Trailblazers 2.0 situation if Giannis leave. And
And
Dame is
also,
what, about 33, 34?
yeah, 33, 34. And I think what you said too, Ken, that Drew Holiday trade, you could have gave up anybody but Drew. I think if they still had Drew would have been that glue piece to make it all work. Which is why I think they tried to pick up Pat Bev last year, thinking it was gonna be that.
Yeah.
But Pat is a different type of player.
Yeah.
And I also think you gotta
go
get one more scorer. Because I think Middleton cold, but I don't think Middleton is a
stay hurt.
second or third fiddle no more. I think
that's what I was about to look.
He
you think he should be a fourth? He's the fourth guy?
Yeah, like I think they still got Michael Beasley.
Malik Beasley. No, Malik gone. Malik Beasley gone.
His name was Malik.
Who he
yeah,
played for? He played
gone.
for the Nuggets or somebody, don't it?
They should have
He played for the Pistons. He with the Pistons now.
Dang.
And they got Gary Trent
now.
So what Gary Trent
Jr.
doing?
He been doing all right. About 15.
So we need him
spot
to
up shooter.
If he get up at about 20, they might be all right.
I was trying to see when Chris Middleton was coming back, because maybe things would be a little different, but I can't find anything in the injury report that says he's recovering. Oh, he had ankle surgery. It is not it said not expected to play the opening, but he actually had a surgery, so he may be out for maybe half the season, man.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna be good to the playoffs. Because even when he come back, he gonna have to get adjusted to running on it. Then you gonna have to get the mental part out your head, which to me that take about a year. So they can hang it up this year to be real.
So what do y'all think Dame should want to trade?
Man, if I'm Dame, I'm going out and shoot 40, 50. I'm probably gonna get 50 a night. I'm just gonna have the best year I can have.
Let me see. I'm gonna look up Dame age for real. I want to see his age. Let me see. He 34, bro. I'm out of there. No problem. He's 34. I'm out of there.
Dame, my favorite player in the league. Right? I've been saying this for years. Dame is too prideful. Bro, you should have took your ass to LA. They've been wanting you for the last 4 years. That's your best fit.
Ain't he from out there? Ain't he from out somewhere out there in Cali?
He's from Oakland.
He's from Oakland. Like a 45-minute flight. Like, come on, bro. Like, go to LA. They've been wanting you, bro. Every time your name come up, they want you. Your pride is in the way. You don't want to be essentially what Kyrie was. How people be like, he wouldn't have won without LeBron. Like, come on, bro.
And the timing matters, right? Timing matters. Is now you in a situation where the Lakers may not feel like they need you no more. Austin Reeves is doing really well for them. The team is starting to find themselves with LeBron taking a slow, not a backup role, but a slow, a lesser role. You know what I mean?
Well, where can he go? Where do you feel like he can go?
He still can go to LA, because I was gonna say LA don't care about whatever the team got. They more so about who gonna put fans in the seats. So he still can come to LA.
Yeah, that's true.
The Clippers, if he went to the Clippers right now, that'll help.
That would help them. James Harden been playing pretty solid. I can't, but the point guard position is so deep in the NBA, man, that there's not a lot of teams who need point guards.
I got one. They'll make a deep push. Orlando.
That'd be fine. If Paolo wasn't injured,
Yeah,
that would have been fine, because they also got the pieces. He just got hurt like 2 days ago, bro. As soon as we start talking about him, 4 to 6 weeks, man. 4 to 6 weeks, bro. He tore it like a pec. He tore like an oblique muscle or something, bro.
Hey, hold on. Off topic. Did y'all see the dude that hurt his knee in college football during the celebration?
Oh wait, college football. I thought you were talking about the NBA, but I didn't.
He played for Memphis.
I don't know who he played for.
He jumped up and did the Ronaldo. Jacked his knee.
Yeah, dude from Memphis.
He from Memphis. It was.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about. Okay, I thought you were talking about the dude Hendricks or something. He in the NBA. He was running, bro. And the rim, the rim kind of like, and he went to stop, and it looked like his knee just fell off.
Yeah, he pulled the Paul George almost.
And they looked at him, and they was like, oh, it was like crazy. That's why I thought you was talking about him.
I had forgot about him, because Ronaldo was funny as hell.
Yeah,
I was just bringing
that was nasty. But hey, Dame though, like I said, I think Dame good in Orlando. Now, where does Giannis go? Because they said he want to go to the Heat. They say he want to go out there.
I got the Heat.
They got to give him
Warriors. I say Heat Warriors.
I don't like the Warriors.
You don't like them?
I don't like the Warriors.
Not for their play style?
Not for the play style. If you go Heat, though, that means they got to get rid of Bam.
He also wanted to go to the Nets. He said he wanted to go to the Nets, too.
But if you said he got the ball, right, that means what Draymond going to do? Because Draymond the point forward.
With the Warriors.
I was just thinking about Steph off the ball.
I'm with you, but I'm just saying Dre used the one with
Set
the ball.
screens for Steph. Set screens for Steph.
But is he going to be okay in that role, though? Because Giannis still want to average 30, I feel like.
Oh, yeah. You know where he really should go? You know the best fit for him? The Hawks, baby. Go out there with Trey.
I can see that.
Go out there with Trey. Trey gonna pass the ball. We know that.
And you can go crazy.
And you can go still do exact same stuff, and Trey is gonna score. He's going.
Is that not a lesser version of the Bucks though?
It's a lesser version, but with him saying the Nets, I figured that he don't necessarily care. I don't know why they said the Nets. So
that won't be bad. That won't be bad though. But think about it though. If you got Ben Simmons, Cam Thomas, and you got him,
and Dennis Schroeder,
you essentially got a slight little team. You might not
be. You got to trade for somebody though. Somebody.
You got it, yeah. And that's what I was thinking about the Heat too. Y'all got to give up Bam. You got to give up. You can't have him, Bam, and Jimmy. You got to give up somebody.
I don't think they ever let.
I get him Jimmy.
You'll give him Jimmy and keep Bam.
To me, Jimmy way more proven. Hold on. Let me just say this because I know Giannis got what he got. On the side of winning and importance to a team, Jimmy is more important than me.
I agree. And what I also think about that, Red, is that Bam and Giannis kind of play the same spot.
That's what I was saying.
With Jimmy, you can get a little bit more spacing, but with both of them out there, I mean, you want to have 2 non-shooters on the court in today's game don't really work.
Well, they got a lot of shooters.
Bam shoot though.
They do.
They got a lot of shooters.
Bam shooting the Trey ball though. Like is that where he's most effective?
No, I don't want him doing that, but he can shoot it way better than Giannis.
He can shoot it way better than Giannis. And but what I'm saying, when Giannis got the ball, he definitely need to move. He's gonna have to be pushed in the corner for Giannis. You know what I mean? So I would rather them keep Jimmy in that.
I don't see a good fit for Giannis nowhere though. I didn't mean to cut you off. I really don't see him being nobody but a Buck. Like I think he gotta have his own team.
What about Memphis?
I like him.
And then what John gonna do?
Who you give up? Desmond Bain? You got to take Bain or Jared Jr.
Somebody got to go. They gonna want something way better than that. They gonna want something back of their money value if you doing that. They ain't gonna just take.
You gotta give up the whole team.
Who you gonna trade for Giannis though?
That's what I feel like Giannis is gonna be forever a Buck because his style of play don't really fit.
I just thought about one that may work. It may not be good. Y'all tell me what y'all think. The Sixers, Joel Embiid.
Him and Giannis for trade.
Trade Giannis and Joel Embiid. Let them go out there.
I can see that.
We were just talking about trade. You know what I mean? That's why I'm just tying them together. Hey, that's the only way you can do a 1-for-1. That's the only way you can do a 1-for-1.
I think Philly will win more.
Yeah, they got somebody on the court that they know that's gonna be there.
You guys gonna play? You got Maxey with him? Yeah. That's the only way you get a 1-for-1.
That pick and roll is gonna be crazy though.
Yeah,
but he got to go. But he got to play the 5.
He got to play the 5.
But is he comfortable playing the 5?
I think he's
cool. Is he comfortable playing the 5?
I'm cool with him playing the 5. Yeah, okay. I think I'm cool with it. But I ain't gonna lie. I just thought about that. That could work. That could work, man.
That was a good one because that's player for player. You ain't gotta give up too much.
Yeah, we'll get maybe a couple picks just for the sake of since Joel is injured and stuff, man. And shoot, y'all.
Hey, did y'all know that OKC got an option to whether I forgot who the team it was, but next year during the draft they can potentially spot up and get another lottery pick.
They were saying they could get Cooper Flag
or Ace, either one. I think I like
Ace.
How can they get?
Because when they made that,
they got on them picks from the Clippers, bro.
Yeah, they got on them picks
from Shane.
Yeah. So if the Clippers jump up to like the number 2, 3 pick, they can get it. They can swap out. They gotta give it to them.
Just like Boston with them other 2 picks.
He did. Hey, look, check though. But just because he hometown, they ain't just because he hometown. I think he's a better player. Ace Bailey.
I think Ace Bailey better than Cooper Flag.
I think he's going to be the number 1 pick, and I think he's better than Cooper Flag. I think he's better than Cooper Flag. If you watch him, I just think Cooper Flag get the skin tone credit. I think they're gonna try to keep him number 1.
That go with it.
They're gonna try to keep him number 1 because he's their boy wonder. He's their Captain America right now. So I think
they come with it. And he no disrespect
he
to him.
cold.
He is
Don't get me
cold.
wrong, cold. He
But
cold.
I did see where they said some NBA executives was saying, "Hey, that's not a clear cut number one pick. Like Ace Bailey is making noise to where it ain't
That boy
Cooper.
like that,
Cooper
man.
got to have a good season. He got to have a good season. And Ace
gonna have one.
6'9", 6'10".
He's 6'9", and I think he's only about. Don't quote me. He younger than Cooper. I know that for a fact. He still got a few more years to grow some more.
I like his wiggle. I think he got a little bit more wiggle with the ball than Cooper.
Man,
There's
he
a
got
lot
more
because when you get
go ahead.
going to the league,
he got a little Paul George.
Yeah, he got a little wiggle to him, and I think that fits more in the NBA because you coming into the league 6'10", and your best thing before the NBA is athleticism. It's everybody is athletic. The same way I say that because just how that Hawks dude came from Europe and he was like the number one pick. I don't know how to say his name, but he came from Europe. He was like, man, when I was over there, I was the most athletic dude ever. I come over here and it's like, yeah, I'm normal. So if Cooper,
point guard,
he's like,
dunk on you.
I'm regular, yeah. So if for Cooper Flag, if your best attribute is your athleticism and your tenacity at 6'9", 6'10", you got to think. I'm thinking of the guys you got to guard at 6'9", 6'10". That's Jason Tatum. That's the Paul Georges. That's the. I mean, I hope he ain't guarding him, but that's the Giannis's, right? That's the people that are 6'10". That's the Kevin Durant. Those are the guys you got to check.
Did he just scrimmage against them in the Olympics?
Yeah, but come on,
Yeah,
you
man.
know I don't get scrimmages.
And they only showed you a few clips, dog. They only showed you a few clips, Ken. We ain't gonna do that, man.
You know I don't like scrimmages.
That's why I think he's gonna be number one because they seen him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
like
the media is a part of it.
He in the right
they
position.
Seen him go against NBA players and prove himself.
And he do. That's what I said. He gives off the purebred. What? No disrespect, white American. That they want white American.
Bro,
you know,
there is listen. We're not the only people that cover this, bro. There is a I can't remember who said it. It was a podcast where they said it as well. But there is not an agenda, but there is a push behind trying to get an American-born white guy to be good in the NBA because it hasn't happened in a while. It really hasn't happened. You got to think. We talked about it since Larry Bird. As far as you got Tyler Hansborough, who was good, right? He was good.
That's my guy, man. He was nothing
Jimmer fell off, but that's not a lot of them that are prominent, man. So there is a push behind.
Who's the last player, though?
I just told you, Larry Bird was the last.
That was
American white guy that got bucked. Probably was Larry Bird.
Let me see. I want to look. I genuinely
can't.
Think
what's the guy who used to be hooping for Utah?
You talking about AK-47?
AK-47 or Larry Marketing? Marketing? I don't know if he's American.
You talking about what year? Who he played with? What year?
Oh, Joe Ingles? No.
It have been Joe Ingles. I like him.
Is his name Gordon Hayward?
Gordon Hayward.
That's right.
He might be the last one. He might be the last one.
I mean, Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves is coming into his own. Austin Reeves is coming into his own. Luke Kennard out with
But nah, Gordon Hayward was
the Pistons. I don't know where yet. But Gordon Hayward was probably maybe the last All-Star. Yeah. He was an All-Star caliber guy, man. But there is a push. Kevin Love until he met LeBron. Kevin Love was fired. Yeah, Kevin Love was definitely 26 and 14.
I'm just thinking of. I can't really think of too many.
I think we talking on quote unquote superstar though. Like if we talking about superstar, that's the last one probably got to be Larry.
That got to be Larry. Yeah.
It got to be Larry.
Yeah, because Sabonis is
well
he's like Russian or something. He's wherever his dad is from. Chet Holmgren might get there.
But the son is born in Portland. Sabonis, he in Portland. He a Portland baby, so he
born here. Okay.
Yeah, he born in Portland.
But is he a superstar though?
He could be. He averaged like 25 and 10. He might get there. He on starting five. I mean, they think something about it.
I think Chet Holmgren can be a superstar. Chet Holmgren can be. I don't want to say superstar. I think he can be an all-star. I think Chet Holmgren, he got great offense, and let me rephrase that. His defense is great rim protector. I think he got the ability to become a great offensive player. He can get if he getting 25 and 10 a game. I think he can reach that caliber. But the other guy,
how many years you give him?
This is his third year because he got injured that first year. This is third year. I'm gonna give him You know what's messing me up with this question is that I got the Thunder in a win now situation. I got the Thunder. I told y'all, man, I'm putting pressure on the Thunder, bro. You come over here, the Thunder need to be winning.
I think
need
my
to see
reason
the
different
Thunder.
yours, though.
Yeah,
I got them in the win now because I feel like I think people finna come off of contracts. So I need you to win now, because if you don't win now, they're gonna have to break this team up because it's gonna be so much money they're gonna have to pay across the board. This is a team that they're gonna have so many picks. You're gonna have to pay at least 2-3 players, and somebody gonna get cut off or get sent somewhere else. So you got to kind of win within that first 3 to 4 years.
Yeah, mine is because the league is getting younger, and there's more players coming in, bro.
This next class gonna be the one.
Yeah,
this
next class gonna be the one.
They getting better and better.
And to that point, getting better and better. I mean, and Edwards is getting better, right? The Thunder right now have the best team in the West. But if you look at the superstars that are happening, the Luka Doncic, the Edwards, all the best players are out West. And they are getting better. They're getting, these players are becoming a prime. We saying that these guys are the face of the league. Hey, man, if y'all don't get one in the next 1 or 2 years, y'all might not get one. If y'all don't get one this year or the next year, y'all might not get one. That's why. That's the other part of why I think they got to win now.
I think Luka and Ant-Man, they're gonna be there for a little minute. If they don't get hurt, they're gonna be there for a minute.
That's what I'm saying. And I wanted to say this. There's a little monster over there out West that people kind of sleeping on. Hey, them Warriors is still all right.
Yeah, they still all right, though.
They got Buddy Hield, though. Hey, Buddy Hield. Hey, he look like Klay Thompson.
He like,
they 5-1 out there.
He do. The Warriors look good, dog. They got one of them teams that like all they need is 1 or 2 pieces every year.
If Steph get another one, he's in my top 5.
And that's why I
told y'all. And look, I be arguing with EJ Ward all the time because I'm a Dame guy.
Yeah.
I gotta just say it, bro. Like Steph, that guy, man. Steph, the best point guard probably ever.
Larry gone. He's above Larry. He's above Larry Bird. If he gets
top 5.
More,
he moved to me. He moved Magic down in the point guard conversation.
Oh yeah. You already had him at 1 anyway.
I did, and I had Magic.
You already had him at 1. You just want to push him down just cause he already had 1.
Is he better? Is he better than Bron if he get that 5th one? With this team,
Bron other accolades keep him where he at.
Are still pretty heavy. His other accolades. What do y'all got? Y'all got Bron? You got Bron at? What you got Bron at, Ken?
2.
And you got him at 2. What you got him at, Red? Bron.
You talking about greatest of all time?
Yeah.
No, 3.
If I'm being honest,
don't be a hater. Don't be a hater.
If I'm being honest, statistically to me, he the greatest player of all time. So he would be 1. I would have Jordan at 2, and I put my boy at 3.
You got 3.
Just because.
So Steph. Yeah. So to y'all, Steph would be
4
in front of Shaq and Tim Duncan as well.
With
the championship. You know what I'm saying? Because Shaq and Tim Duncan is my top 5.
I think I would put Timmy at the 4. I think him and Shaq might have a battle though.
Him and Shaq got a battle.
Him and Shaq might have a decent battle.
Because how many MVPs Shaq got? 2?
I only think he got 1. He got 1.
But he got 3.
Kobe got 1. They got one regular season MVP. I think he just got 1 regular season. Yeah.
And I think that one that Steph got that's unanimous. I think that one hold a lot of weight, bro.
But Shaq almost had 1 too, though. But somebody had voted for.
What Brandy say? Almost doesn't count.
You're right.
He only got 1. Yeah, he got 1 in 2000. That was it. He only got 1. But he got 3 Finals MVPs, but 1 regular season. Shaq, that is. So yeah, Steph. And listen,
might hit him out. He might push him down to 6.
Kaminga might want to stay at home. Kaminga might want to chill, relax.
Buddy ain't playing.
But I understand Kaminga frustration though. You looking at your whole class and you came out in your class and everybody getting these bags. Bro, you're the only champion. You're the only champion in your class for real, if I'm not mistaken.
That's true.
You didn't play a big role, but go ahead.
No, I was gonna speak to you because I see a lot of other basketball people talking about this. They talk about how would you rather contracts wise, right? Would you rather have $100 million contract and never win, or would you take a $50 million contract and have one champion and have a championship?
So I think in the end, once the nigga hang them shoes up, You'd rather have 100 million in them championships.
How you feel, Ken? What you think?
I think if I look at it like this, if he do go somewhere else, let's say a situation like Charlotte. If he go to Charlotte, they ain't winning nothing. They not winning nothing.
No.
And you just
Kuminga,
gonna
right?
be like,
talking about Kuminga, yeah.
Kuminga. He gonna look up and be like, man, all the winning I was doing in Golden State.
But
either way it go, he's gonna be frustrated.
Let me ask you though, Ken. Does he need to win anymore if he's already won? He got 2, right?
That's true. He got drafted in 2021. He only got 1. You could have had 1. That 2022 one. He got 1.
So right now he got more than Allen Iverson. He got more than James Harden. He got more than Charles Barkley. He got more than Patrick Ewing, Karl Malone, John Stockton.
Trace McGrady.
Right
now,
now,
we getting disrespectful, man. Calm down.
No, I'm not being disrespectful. But all I'm saying is, at this point now, I have a championship. Now I just want to chase his bag. Yeah. I got one. Can't nobody take that from. I got one. Let me go chase his bag. That's all I'm saying.
What if he feel like he didn't contribute though? What if that's more? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if he wants to? Like,
Robert Orr probably averaged 7 points.
He is so prideful about his rings. He is so prideful. You can't tell him nothing.
And you can't tell me how they compete because to get them guys ready for the game, I played them guys in practice. I was on that dummy team. I made them guys ready to play for y'all. So, them my rings, bro. I just gotta go get this bag. And you gotta think about, he not from here, dog. So this money he trying to get, probably the reason he pushing it so hard, he probably trying to feed his family across the water.
Yeah.
I think my bad. I think Kuminga needs to. I want to find a way to phrase this. He needs to understand that the grass ain't always greener, right? It sound good and
that was my point.
The grass ain't. That's why I was trying to build off Ken, because everybody think they gonna leave and be James Harden when he left the Thunder, but sometimes you turn into Harrison Barnes.
100. Right? But think about your boy, Jordan. But Jordan, what I'm saying is, look, even if I do leave, I'm not leaving because the grass ain't green. I'm leaving because my money ain't green as I wanted to be.
But
Jordan Poole got a max deal. That was probably his last big contract he'll ever get. That's what I'm getting at too. I think that too, Red. Because again, if I go max out, right? Let's say I go max out. I don't know, would he get 5 years? You know, Jordan Poole, was it 5, 4, 5, whatever? I think it's 5. I thought they was doing 5 back then.
You think about it like this. Let's say he getting 5, right? Jordan Poole, what, 25?
Yeah.
25, 26? Let's say 25. I don't know how old he is. Shit, you get a 5-year and you go into this team and you trash. Your next guy. What if you turn out to be not in the league now? Now 30, 31, 32, you out of the league. So the money was good.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm just saying the money is good, but you gone now. Nobody wants you. The same way they're doing Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker should be in the league. My bad, but go ahead. My bad.
But I'm with you, but I get to Lonnie Walker too at the end of this.
Mm-hmm.
TV contract's gonna make the money go up. So what your minimum was, let's just say vet minimum was 12, 13 million. Even if I just got 200 million on this last contract, that's enough money to set my family straight and we can be good for lifetime.
Yeah.
This next TV deal gonna make it to where your minimum player is gonna be making almost $20,000 to $30,000, 20 to 30 million. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe even 40 million.
I got you.
So even if I don't get another contract, I had enough money at that one time to set up everybody. Now with Lonnie Walker, I love Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker never showed what he really could do in the league. He never was on the team to put up numbers to get himself another deal. Right now, he just like a regular nigga that's athletic. And everybody athletic now, like we said. The talent done got better.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, what has Kuminga done? Right? That's what I'm saying. Kuminga could be in that Lonnie Walker bag.
But you know, when he played last year, he damn near average. He was damn near the second lead scorer on the team.
Yeah.
He was like either 2 or 3, and he was rebounding his ass off. His only problem is him and Draymond play the same position, and Draymond holds so much value and weight to that team. You're not gonna get the minutes you want.
Fair enough.
And if you leave, I think he leaving just because he just want to hoop. I don't think he care about.
He ain't really worried about the money. He just wants some more burn. He want to play.
I don't care about winning. I just want the money and the burn. If that makes sense.
Fair enough, man. All right. Hey, look, that's all I got, man. If y'all got y'all good, we want to talk about something else. Y'all got anything else?
Real quick, LaMelo Ball going crazy.
LaMelo's bro. Listen, I wrote.
Stay healthy, boy.
I wrote down the in-laws. Okay. But yeah, I wrote down.
If he
I
can
think
stay
LaMelo.
healthy, I got him top 10 all time.
I got him all NBA. All time.
I do too. No, I ain't going all time. But
Like what he can be like in his career, he can be there.
Are you talking about
All
later
time
on?
is crazy.
Later on, if he be healthy, he can be up there.
So you saying if he stay healthy and play at this rate?
Yes.
Okay, I'm with you. I ain't arguing that.
He
But
can
I'm with
pass.
you.
He can pass out this world.
Man,
Like, he can be. He can be.
world.
Yes, both.
And he
of
like
them.
this. He was the second lead scorer after AD the first 2 weeks.
He's still top 5, bro. He averaging 30.
Man, he be out there looking like, you remember how we used to play NBA Streets back in the day? They used to be doing them trick shots. That's what he looked like to me.
Bro. He is not bothered out there, bro.
So what do Charlotte need? What do Charlotte need to take another step?
I was honestly gonna say Giannis. If y'all could have got him out there. If you could have got Giannis out there.
I can see that.
Giannis out there, that is crazy. But without Giannis, let's be more realistic. I think you give up Miles Bridges. I think you give up Miles Bridges, Trey Mann.
A two or three. It's gotta be like
Trey Mann. Listen, you gotta give up the whole house for Giannis, bro. You gotta give up the whole house, bro.
Trey Mann finna be $6 million a year. He averages 21 off the bench.
Trey Mann, my guy. I love Trey Mann.
I love Trey Mann.
If y'all coming, hey Trey, it's been good. Nice knowing you, my boy. We get Giannis coming in, baby. Time to go.
We talking about Giannis.
Hey, you can't get rid of Miles Bridges.
Baby. I'm sorry.
You can't get rid of Miles Bridges, though. Miles Bridges and Melo hook up, man. That's
they locked in.
Yeah, they locked in, dog. That's how when we used to play together. Like, I don't gotta know where you at. I just know to throw it to the rim. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's true. They got. But you gotta give up the whole ticket for Giannis, man. Giannis puts you in a win now scenario, though. You know what I'm saying?
Who got a big contract outside of Melo over there?
I don't think none of them do, because they got rid of PJ Washington.
It's a lot of 2-3 year plans over there.
They might not have to give up nothing but like 1 or 2 players and some money and some picks, because they ain't got no big money on their salary cap.
You got the pick. You got LaMelo. That was the pick. Go and give up them other picks, man. Get them out of here. We got the pick. We got Giannis 29. But if we talking more reasonable, they
number 29.
If we
29, 30, yeah.
Crazy.
Giannis
I thought he was older than that.
Yeah, bro, we got a good 5
years. In the league,
young. We good.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we good. We get them picks back when it's time, 2029, 2030. But again, though, I think LaMelo needs help in that starting unit, because Trey Mann comes off the bench and he produces. But in that starting rotation, LaMelo takes and creates. He's just as much used as Luka was before Kyrie got there.
I thought Brandon
Miller got that same amount. Brandon Miller been hooping. He just got back. He was hurt. He played the last 2 games though. Yeah, I think he had 15 yesterday. They played the Celtics twice.
He got to take that jump though. He got to go from 15 to about 20, 24.
Yeah, that's another pick they just got. But it's hard to gauge people when they play the Celtics. They just played, like, the Hornets played the Celtics literally back-to-back games. So it's kind of hard to gauge them. I don't know. But Brandon Miller could be, their next little 20-25 per game score, because he got the midi. He got that in-between game. He just like I say, he just came back off the injury, so he getting back acclimated. But LaMelo Ball, though, I wrote down all NBA. I got him as all NBA.
If he stay healthy, he can be top 10 point guards all time.
I ain't arguing.
This rate he going, he can, bro.
I ain't arguing.
He scores so effortlessly, man. His offensive game is like he get his 3 ball off so fast, so easy. On defense, he ain't really got to do a lot because he's 6'7". He's really tall. He don't look tired. He don't be looking tired, bro.
He made the game look real easy, dog.
He make it look real easy, man. So I'm beyond let's put it a little bit more in context. Like, I think I'm willing to say if he's healthy for an entire season, he's a top 3 point guard in the league. I think he's like a top, and that's tough. That's tough to say because the point guard position is heavy.
That's no disagreement for me. I think he can be
heavy, but he's producing like that. He's producing at that type of level. Now I got to start. Now they got to start winning. Obviously, you got to start. It got to mean something. But
he got to win though, because they always bring up CP.
He got to win.
CP was more probably lose at 1.2.
Hold on. Well, when I'm saying he got to win, I'm saying like it got to, for me to say that you better than SGA, right? Now, I don't think he is, but for me to say that you better than SGA, you got to be winning. You can't be 16 and whatever and I say you better than SGA. It's kind of like how Bradley Beal was. Bradley Beal was a 30-point per game scorer for like most of his career with the Wizards, but they ain't ever win nothing. Nobody had him as being one of the best shooting guards in the league at that time. Even though he was getting buckets, that's what I'm saying. He gotta win, and for people to start to jump on that boat.
So before we get out of here, before we get out of here, when we talk about killers and hoopers, do we have to quantify wins? Because I feel like, back to the first conversation, to be a quantified hooper, you have to have a good team. Yep. I can't help where I was drafted at, but I can damn sure go ahead and kill everybody in front of me. I like to win.
I'll let you go. I'll let you go, Ken. What you think, man? I'll let you go.
Hold on. Before you go, Ken, because if we do this, we got to bump a lot of niggas that we love down because they ain't never win shit. So go ahead. I just want to put that out there.
I mean, to me, it's like if I take you off this team, or I'm gonna put it like this: when I get hurt, how's the team without me? You feel what I'm saying? Because when I'm gonna go back, when you took Jordan off their team, I'm just saying.
Don't use that. Don't use that. I'm trying to help you before you start. Don't use that.
He said, that was funny.
I mean,
use Dame
Go ahead.
Just use Dame
Lillard off the team.
I'm with you.
16 win team. He come back, they set 60.
I'm with you.
If I take you off this team, you know how my team. But if Ja Morant was to go somewhere else and do the same thing, I mean that's a certified hooper to me. Like, you the man, you gotta be that man on the team.
Go ahead. I want to hear your side.
No, I just it's to me winning has to matter because it's kind of like the only other way we have to separate everybody. Because at the NBA level, let's say the top 10 players, they all are good, right? They all can go get you 30. They all can go get 10 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? They all can produce at an NBA talent. You know what I'm saying? So for me, winning has to matter because at this point we got to split hairs, right? We're splitting hairs. I can't look at you with a straight face and just say Luka Doncic is better than Anthony Edwards, right? I can't just say that. I have to say also because Luka Doncic went to the NBA Finals. He was able to take his team to them. I can't just say Luka Doncic is better at basketball than Anthony Edwards. You know, like we could argue that.
I get you.
You get what I'm saying? Like we could definitely just argue that. Like it's an opinion. And I have to say, well, this is why, because Luka has got to the Western Conference Final. That's why I think when it has to matter. Now if we start to have but if we start to have a separate conversation and we say, hey man, forget the accolades, you just roll the ball out. Who's the best player? Right? Then you start getting players like our Brandon Jennings. You start to say, like, well, if I'm watching basketball, Brandon Jennings was colder than anybody I've ever seen play. Kyrie Irving is better than anybody. So you feel me? So it just for one, it depends on how you frame the conversation. But ultimately, bro, all of these dudes is cold. Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant is cold.
So with Kyrie, why he ain't on that conversation when we talk about point guards? Because we be putting a lot of people put Chris Paul up and he got a championship. Chris Paul ain't never won a championship.
I was hoping. So we got to finish that top 8 point guard conversation. We left like half of that. I was hoping y'all. No, we do. We wait for we get when Ted come back because we get it because he got. But I was hoping one of y'all would bring him up because I was honestly gonna bring up. I'm gonna keep it in my pocket. You know, I like to keep stuff up my sleeves, man. But
I think Kyrie.
I feel like I be the only one bringing up Kyrie too. I feel like I be Kyrie caping. My fault.
No, I be hating. So it helps. We balance it out.
A lot of his career, he was injured, man. He really took away a lot of basketball away from us. Just the injuries, or his thought process, what he thought about the shots and all that.
He wasn't wrong with the shots though.
No, he wasn't
necessarily wrong.
He went wrong. He went wrong, but at the same time, that took him off the court.
That was some hating ass shit though.
They did more to me. They did more.
So let's just say this: when he on the court though, he more productive to me than all of them niggas. And without him, they don't win that championship. I feel like that was already proven.
Absolutely.
I feel like they're the one too. if he wasn't hurt before. When they had Dellavedova out there going crazy, he would have had 2 prizes. But it's just like I said, it's one of them. Like, so I ask y'all that question because I be like, we have a lot of conversations. We bring up winning a lot, but it's a lot of niggas that we all hold near and dear to our heart that ain't never won shit. That still praised and still top 50s and all of this. And I be like, why does it matter in certain categories but it don't matter on here? Like, so when me and Ted talk outside of here, I be like, hey, if you gonna talk to me about winning, don't talk to me about no individual shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
my individual stuff be like I said in the group chat, like KG with the Timberwolves, AD with the Pelicans. KG did.
We gotta have that conversation. We gotta have that conversation.
I'm with that.
Like,
but also,
you said KG or AD? Who you say?
He said KG. He said KG and AD. He said KG
and
AD.
I want to have that conversation though. Go.
But to me, Chris Paul by himself did more than Kyrie by himself. To me, I seen Chris Paul take his team to the playoffs. But I mean, he lost to Kobe. But
my only argument to that is Kyrie only had like 1 or 2 seasons like this by himself, his whole career.
What you mean by himself? What do you mean? Like without LeBron?
Listen, I'm gonna say his rookie year he didn't have nobody. Second year he had Dion Waiters. I think it was second and third year he had Dion Waiters. I think LeBron might have came.
All of that is by itself. All of that is by itself. That whole stint with the Cavs before
Boston, he could have did something. He didn't do nothing.
He was averaging 25 and 6 though with the Cavs before Bron. Remember we had that argument back then.
Yeah.
And then with the Celtics he was hurt. He was hurt the majority of that season.
He played that whole season, man. He played the whole season. He got hurt in the playoffs.
Chris Paul was second in MVP votes. He only lost to. It was only to Kobe, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I respect what you're saying, and I used to be a Chris Paul fan. I feel like Chris Paul get a lot of love because he's the president of the Players Association, and they be dick riding. Because to me and EJ already did this before. No way you talk about Chris Paul and you don't talk about Russell Westbrook in that same light. No way you talk about a lot of these niggas don't talk about
I got Russ above them.
So it's like, I get it. I'm with you though. I get exactly what you're saying. I'm with you. I just was saying that because like we have a lot of debates because you said DeMar, you said a lot of them niggas that small forward like Melo number 10 all time score leading, and we don't even talk about him.
Top 10 small forwards all time.
We ain't got to talk about him because we talk about Paul Pierce. That's why we ain't got. Let me change this to Paul Pierce. I
don't talk about Paul Pierce, man. You talk about Paul Pierce. I fought with him. I fought with Paul Pierce because he threw up the different sign than what you got on the back of that picture up there. Yeah, so I fuck with Paul because of that. Him and B did it. You know, they big five. So
yeah,
I fuck with him because of that.
What's his name was asking me? Ted was talking about Baron Davis. He was talking. I ain't gonna keep this on, but he was talking about Baron Davis and Monte Ellis and why people don't revere Monte Ellis in the same way and stuff. And I was like, Monte don't get the same. No, I'm just saying, like in general though, like we can have it, we can have that conversation. But a lot of people like Baron Davis has a type of aura that people just relate to, right? It's just a gritty game. He athletic. Monte Ellis was all of that, but he don't get looked at in that same way.
But
he was a 25-point game guy.
But that's because Monte was quiet though. And Boom Dizzle was tapped in on the court and off the court, and he unified shit on the court and off the court.
And it's like,
and he was the leader of that team. My fault, I didn't mean to cut you off. Yeah.
And it's like, it's just Steph outshined him. Like Steph, took over their team.
I think he stepped on his legacy.
Yeah,
I don't think so though, because Monte left. Remember we talked about this years ago. Monte left and still averaged what he averaged though.
I'm saying Steph became Steph, and we really ain't talking about Monte like that no more.
So I'm with you, Ken, but the only reason I say different because Monte was never a point guard. Monte was the two. Yeah. Monte got overshadowed by Kobe and everybody else.
Yeah.
Every other two guard. So
that's fair.
So to me, Monte was following that line of if we talking about the greatest 6 man of all time, even though he wasn't a 6 man. I would talk about him in that conversation, opposed to top shooting guard. Because I love Monte. Like I love Monte.
I watched a lot of his high school stuff. He had 81 in the high school game. I was like, God, dog, Monte was.
When he played with him and Lou Williams played each other, they watched Jerry. What's his name? My guy from the Jerry Buss. So he watched him go up and down the court. Watched up and down the court. Go up and down the court one time, one quarter left. They said they was in their feelings about it. They said they went to check the Clippers the next day. He was like, shit, I know a pro when I see one. We'll send him in the league. They both pros.
Yeah, that's fire.
That's a lot.
That's fire. Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. But all right, y'all. I think, man, listen, this was a good conversation. Go ahead.
Hey,
what's up?
How I do that though, so I can make sure whoever I got throwing.
Oh, the effects. It's a little button down here. If you look at the bottom, it says more options.
Yeah.
You see it? You hit more option, and then they say apply visual effects. Does it say it on yours?
Hold on. Probably on here. I gotta play with it some more. No, that's a hand.
Yeah. It's a little button that say more options. Like his. You see, he
don't win game. Hold on. Hold on. What y'all hit, man? Y'all know the
more
old nigga.
Options. Apply visual effects.
I'm gonna figure it out, dog. We'll figure it out.
But since you're on your phone, maybe it ain't. Maybe it don't let you do it since you're on your phone. It might be that. It could be that, man.
Good.
But yeah,
I'm just
my
gonna
little
give me
sister told me I
head.
needed. She told me to start doing a sign out, man. So I gotta say, I don't know. I figured it out. I recorded at the end. But she told me I need to start signing off and saying bye to the people so they know this video ended. I just be cutting it because we be done. They be like, hey, good cut. I cut it. Red said, hey man, they nigga trash. Cut it. Boom. We be out of here.